Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm back with my December Daily Christmas in July. This is 2015, our 2015 December Daily, and we are on day 6. So day 6 starts with, I put the little village under our Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus tree, and then I added these Mr. and Mrs. Santa Clauses from my collection, and they look like they belong in there. I thought it was cool. So again, I've added the red washi tape and the green down below. I've used a scrap piece here so that I could add more items to the book. So this is day 6 as well. I've got the picture. This is looking at the kitchen table, and the Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus is on the kitchen table. It says be happy. There's a green doily here, and then the white doily. The happy holiday is one of those glitter stickers, and we have a page from the collection, and then I've added some, actually when I put this up against this is the white backing, and I'll do this a lot in my December dailies because I like the way the Martha Stewart punch makes the white look like lace. So here we go. Now we're on a waterfall, and this is the wrapping the presents. So these are the presents going to Washington, and then these are the presents that are going to Ojai, and I have the green washi tape, and I've done the lace here again. Presents for the Websters, presents for Colorado, and the blankets that I made for Candy, Jacob, and Paige. So that is that. I taught Carolyn. Carolyn wanted to learn how to crochet. She wanted to make some of those tea towels with the crocheted on the top. So I taught her how to crochet. I love this picture of her hands. And then here she is crocheting. And Carolyn comes over on Mondays and we craft or scrap. It's really cool. It's my laundry day. It's the day I stay home, so any appointments or anything can be made on Monday. I'm home. So this is a picture of the lollipops that I made this year, 2015, and this is the rest. They're made out of pool noodles. So here's the pool noodle lollipop recipe. So I put how you do it here, how you make them, and I have the picture of them in the daytime so you could see them. And then I found these cute lollipop stickers, so I added those as well. So next we have the story of our nativity, and it's really cool. You'll hear, I'm not going to do it today, but I went ahead and wrote the story and put it in the pocket, and it's actually very special. And Tom built me a stable for it as well. So that's our nativity, and the kings are way over here. They're on their way, but they won't be there till like out in January. And hey, it's Ducky shining bright, and so Panga Duck, that's Ducky. This is the nativity set, and then up in one of our antennas on the house is the star. And so people, our neighbors, look forward to the star every year. Here's a close-up picture of the nativity set. I've just taken and put 2 pictures together, and this is looking towards the house from the archway. I've added sequins here on the pages, and they look like they really sparkle. So here's another 2 pictures stuck together. And this is a picture from the street. So this is the front porch all lit up. Here's some journaling done on a bookmark inside of a little red pocket. And then I added these little Christmas light stickers, and then I just drew a squiggly line to look like the line that holds the lights together. Here we are, day 8. And day 8. So this is my brother Zachary, and you've seen him, and you'll probably see him again in my books. And at this time we did not know it, but Zachary had had a stroke Shortly after this picture, he started showing the signs of the stroke. He has cerebral palsy. But we were in the emergency room, and oh my gosh, he looked at me and he smiled, and before this, he looked horrible. They actually, my dad had texted me and said that they had called to have the priest come to the home to give him last rites. And when the priest got there, he's a nurse, and he goes, I think we should take him to the hospital. And so they did. And anyway, this is the story. I did it by using my the Facebook postings. Zachary is an icon in the town where I grew up and where he lives. People know him. And so anyway, so this is about our nurse, and it was somebody that I went to school with. That was awesome. They took such good care of me at the hospital. So again, we have all the Facebook things. These are my son and my brother on the 9th. We're still waiting to find out what's going to happen. I stayed at the hospital with them. This is a picture of my bed. And I had stopped at Michael's before I could drive. I had a 2-hour drive to get to the hospital where he was, and I was like, I can't go yet. I was still shaking and everything. I thought, well, I've got to go get something so that I've got something to do. And I had clothes in the car. But so I went and got a crochet hook and some yarn, because I figured that I could do wherever I was. So this was one of my lunches or something there. While I was there, when I went home to take a shower, my son had gotten a new car. So this is him in his new car on the 10th. And here's the ugly Christmas sweaters that I was making while I was at the hospital with him. And I made a list here. This is a post about my son, who is his caregiver. I put my visitor's pass thing in there, and I put remember this moment. It was really, really special, in the midst of not such. Oh, so that's the 11th. I'm sorry, I went ahead, but this is the 10th. So we will continue tomorrow. More December Daily, Christmas in July, from my 2015 book. I want to thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. And I will tell you that it's July 2017. This was December 2015. And my brother is still with us. And he continues to be a blessing and a miracle. And I wanted to make sure that you knew that. So anyway, I hope you find something to celebrate every day. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.